The goal with charting is to separate the signal from the noise. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Money Flow Stock Market Review and Forecast. I'm your host, Dr. BJ Love, and I'll be bringing you today's update for September the 26th, 2025. Here at Money Flow, we use time-tested methods and indicators that helps us to navigate these markets with confidence, calmness, and clarity. The bulls take a break. The S&P 500 and NASDAQ snapped a three-week win streak. The major averages opened the week at new record highs, then rallied ahead of the weekend, but the late bounce still left the major averages with modest losses. Crude oil prices jumped 4.2%. The different indexes never made it back to Monday's highs. And the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ snapped a three-week win streak. The Dow Jones Industrial Average ended its weekly win streak at 2, while the small cap Russell 2000 closed out a 7-week win streak after hitting its first record high since last November. Now for the period, the Dow Jones Industrial Average eased 68 points and settled at 46,247. The S&P 500 fell 21 points and closed at 6,664. The NASDAQ dropped 147 points, finishing at 22,484, while the small cap Russell 2000 gave back 14 points and settled at 2,434. The market outlook, the technical condition of the market showed some deterioration this week as the major averages closed the period with modest losses. Despite the bulls taking a break, the weekly charts remain bullish and suggest we could see further upside before this rally runs out. A move lower in the VIX on Friday also means that traders believe that stock prices may grind higher over the near term. Breath, the heartbeat of the market, was mixed this week. Now the VIX dropped 1.45 and closed at 15.29. As we reiterate on each broadcast, as long as the VIX stays below the threshold of 20, the market tends to grind higher, and that's what we have been noticing. Crude oil prices increased 31 cents and closed at $65.29 a barrel. Gold prices added $23.80 and finished at $3,795.90 an ounce. Silver prices increased by 88 cents and finished at $45.99 an ounce. Bitcoin closed the session at 109,215, down for a fifth consecutive day. Now let's go ahead and take a look at these markets real quick. As you can see, the S&P 500 on the weekly chart, as we stated, is still bullish. So this is our long-term chart. Remember, long-term time frame dominates, and the short-term time frame fluctuates. So this is a picture of the S&P 500 on the weekly chart. As we can see, prices are above rising moving averages, and our confirming MACD is letting us know that, yes, we could see further upside. Going quickly over to the Dow Jones Industrial Average, we can see the same type pattern. A weekly chart shows that it is bullish. We're going to move over quickly to the NASDAQ, and we can see the same picture here on the weekly chart that we are bullish, and go ahead to the Russell 2000 or the Russell 3000 that we use here on this chart, and we can see that everything is bullish. So the market posture for the major indexes is bullish. There you have it. So look forward to a week that could show more upward prices according to the charts. Every day and every way we get better and better. Every day and every way we grow more prosperous, successful, and victorious. And God's love continues to surround us and fold us and enwraps us. And we go forth in perfect peace and ever increasing prosperity. God bless. All the best from all of us here at the Money Flow Stock Market Review and Forecast.